Secured credit cards are often seen as the best way to build credit, but are they always the hero? For many, they're a lifeline, but they can also be a financial trap filled with hidden fees, utilization pitfalls, and false promises. Pay close attention to points 3 and 4. They could be the key to avoiding a costly mistake. Let's dive in here on Credit Duck. Let's kick things off with high fees and hidden costs. Some secured cards are packed with them. Take the First Premier Bank secured card, for example. You'll encounter fees like return item charges, credit limit increase fees, and even a copying fee. Then there's the GreenDot Bank secured card, which hits you with a replacement card fee, an express delivery fee, and a phone payment fee. These charges stack up quickly, especially when you've already paid a security deposit. In fact, a LendingTree study found that nearly a third of secured cards charge an annual fee ranging from $19 to $50. Sometimes, those fees might even eat up your small credit limit. So, always read the terms and conditions carefully to avoid paying extra. Stay alert to those hidden costs. Let's talk APRs. Secured cards often come with sky-high APRs. We're talking 25%, 30%, or even higher. According to a LendingTree survey, the average APR for bank-issued credit cards was 25.64% in 2024, compared to just 16.08% for credit unions. That's a 9.56% difference. And here's a jaw-dropping fact. Federal Reserve Bank's special report states, between 2015 and 2022, the share of new secured cards with an APR of at least 25% skyrocketed from just 2% to a staggering 80%. That's insane. But it gets worse. If you carry even a small balance, that APR can eat you alive with interest. Let's say you owe $1,000 on a card with a 25.64% APR and make a $50 payment each month. Guess what? It'll take you 27 months to pay it off and cost you $319 in interest. Now, drop that APR to 16.08% and do the same. And it'll only take 24 months and $172, a $147 difference. That's real money you could save. Next up, let's talk about something that can really trip you up. Most secured cards link your credit limit directly to your deposit, often starting as low as $200. On the surface, that might seem fine, but it can seriously hurt your credit utilization. Here's the thing. The average credit limit on new secured cards has been dropping over the years. Back in 2013, it was $482, but by 2022, it had fallen to just $362. That's almost a 25% decline. Looking at the Federal Reserve Bank's special report, we see a huge shift. While in 2014, nearly 66% of credit limits were between $300 and $500, by 2022, nearly 50% of secured cards had a limit of just $200. And here's where it gets tricky. Let's say you spend $150 on that $200 limit. Your utilization rate is 75%. That's a huge red flag for credit scoring models like FICO, which can hurt your credit score when you're trying to build it up. But here's the good news. You can take control. When choosing a secured card, look for one with a decent credit limit and make sure to keep your utilization rate in check. Check out my video in description, where I dive deeper into this topic and show you how to leverage your deposit effectively. The key is to respect that ratio if you want to graduate to an unsecured card and build your credit. Here's the cold hard truth. Secured cards promise to graduate you to an unsecured card, but not all of them keep that promise. Some issuers demand perfect history or don't even make it clear how to graduate. It's like waiting for a graduation ceremony that may never come. For example, forums like Reddit and MyFICO are filled with stories of people stuck on their secured cards for months or even years. Looking at the Federal Reserve Bank's special report, it's clear. Graduation can start as early as 3 to 4 months, and most graduations happen between 6 and 12 months. But here's the kicker. Unscored borrowers, those without a credit score when they open the secured card, are way more likely to graduate during that time, around 33% by month 12. For scored borrowers, it's more like 15%. It's frustrating. You're doing everything right, yet the road to graduation can feel like it's filled with unknowns. So, manage your expectations. Graduation isn't always guaranteed, but don't lose hope. It's still possible, and you're building credit in the process. Secured cards often come with limited rewards and high APRs compared to their unsecured counterparts. While the Federal Reserve Bank notes an increase in cash rewards for secured card, let's see if it's really worth it. Take the Discover It secured credit card as an example. It offers 2% cash back on gas and dining, up to $1,000 per quarter. But the Discover It Cashback Unsecured offers 5% cash back on rotating categories each quarter. Plus, the unsecured card comes with 0% intro APR, followed by a lower APR range, while the secured card comes with a high 27.24% APR. Now, compare Capital One Quicksilver Secured with the Capital One Quicksilver. Both give 1.5% cash back, but the unsecured version offers a cash bonus, better perks, and a lower APR range, while the secured card hits a steep 29.74% APR. In short, while rewards are improving for secured cards, unsecured options still deliver far more value. Lastly, before you think you know your secured card, make sure you're aware of a few more hidden details. Deposit refunds can take weeks, so make sure you're aware of the issuer's timeline. If you have unpaid fees or balances, they might use your deposit to cover those, leaving you with less, sometimes none at all. And if the issuer doesn't update your account status correctly, you could face delays or confusion. Don't expect a refund method you're not prepared for, like a check. Ask first. Plus, keep in mind, your deposit doesn't earn interest, so it just sits there. And not all secured cards report to major credit bureaus, which could limit your credit building progress. It's important to be aware of these potential setbacks. And there you have it. The dark side of secured credit cards. If you've learned something new, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Stay smart, stay savvy, and remember, we've got your back. Here at Credit Duck,